like most of the time he's just like, as long as I'm not like fucking up, he's like, it's all good.
Yeah.
He actually taught me to drive in his truck.
Yeah.
Which is a fucking you know, what do you call it? It's a fucking manual.
Manual, yeah.
Shit's fucking like so complex, bro. Because it's not really, but it's just like a whole other thing. Have you tried? Are you doing auto?
Yeah, I've not gone near a manual.
Manual is just like the worst thing about it is like once you're driving, like once you're in second or like whatever, all you have to do is like if you want to go faster, you like chuck it into third, or like when you're in the motorway, you'd be like fourth or fifth.
Yeah.
Right. But, like, fucking, when you go to start, you have to go from 0 to 1. And that's the fucking scariest shit of your life when you're, like, shit at driving and you're, like, at the traffic lights.
Yeah.
And, like, you don't know if you're going to stall it. Because I was driving my sister's car. And it's just, like, a shitty car. And the clutch is, like, fucking hard to do. Because newer cars just have easier... Like, you can just, like...
Yeah.
You really have to get the timing of the accelerate to, like... And taking your foot off the clutch right. Otherwise, you'll just fucking stall that shit.
Yeah, bro. Oh, it's so funny when you like.
Sucks.
It's so funny when you're behind someone and you see it happen.
Oh,
have the lights.
It's
like,
the lights.
oh, brother.
Bro, I got stuck. You know, like the lights with this like Karoo tunnel on your left and like go up to the right side.
Yeah.
I was there trying to pull out. It was like Sunday afternoon, and I stalled like 3 times, just like trying to go.
No,
and then
you get like anxious as well.
Yeah, I was so fucking anxious. I was literally sweating, bro. I was like, holy fuck. But the thing was, it was Sunday afternoon, so no one was like pissed. But imagine if it was like at some time and there's like fucking 30 dickheads behind you, bro. There was like one mum probably like behind me, you know. So I was real chill, but fucking automatic is just the way to go. Like literally, you can buy an old used automatic car for cheap. That's how long they've been around.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it won't be long until fucking everyone has the self-driving car. You know what I'm saying? Not here in New Zealand, but like...
No, it'll take a while to get to it.
It'll take a while. Do you reckon that shit's gonna work? Self-driving cars? Because, like, I'm in two minds about it.
I don't know. Like, I mean, like, the technology is certainly getting a lot better pretty quickly.
I think it's gonna be like the bureaucratic bullshit that slows it down. Like, like, it's not safe type shit.
Yeah.
But, like, in reality, humans are gonna make more errors, right?
Probably.
Fucked up. Like, imagine if everyone had a self-driving car.
Yeah.
Way less deaths, even with, like, machine erring. You know what I mean? But the thing is, if there's, like people say, if there's one self-driving car that crashes and kills a human, it's fucked. They'll just get, like, they just won't be able to exist. Even though it's probably the human who fucked up anyway, in reality. You know?
Yeah. Well, yeah. And, you know, the fucking cars aren't going to go to the pub and get pissed.
Yeah,
and, like,
exactly.
And go,
but
like,
you are,
I'm sweet.
bro.
I'm sweet. But, yeah, like... I don't know. It depends how. It's funny how it all comes down to like human error. Like the human, like if there's no human error in the making of those machines to like cancel out our human error, we'll be sweet.
Like if we make them right, like if the human error and the scientist is like low, like we'll be chill. We'll be all good.
Scientists
like
so true. Went to the toilet, like came back and forgot something. Like,
oh, you know what I just thought about is like thinking like that's why planes are so safe is because you know like in those big airplanes like those cunts don't do shit. All they do is like they click go and then the plane just does the whole like calculates everything. I've heard that in like the big airports. If you're a pilot and you take control when you shouldn't, you lose money because you're fucking it up.
Really?
Yeah, because like these planes are just gonna do it, right? Like they probably have to land and take off. I'm not really sure, but like for the most part, it's just on autopilot. Like it just goes.
Really?
Yeah, they just have like their fucking path set. I'm pretty sure. Like,
oh, I don't know about that.
The comment section can fucking go at me, bro.
I don't know.
Fucking Tom BC can comment, bro. You know what I mean? If it's
well, my mum worked for New Zealand.
I don't know. Okay, so I don't know if it's like I feel like in smaller planes. I'm talking like real big fuck off ones, but I'm not sure.
Like we're talking like big American
American Airbuses.
Okay, then
different than like New Zealand fucking domestic flight, right?
No, that's okay. I get what you mean. Yeah.
Because like these airports are such like calculated shit, right?
Oh, so much money.
And like so much
money. They probably just can't even leave it down to human error. There's just so many assets.
Yeah, it's like all these planes going and leaving, and if you're like 10 minutes late because you thought there was a fucking cloud, like bro, come on, man.
Come on, brother.
I'm pretty sure that's in my memory, bro. It's fucked. Yeah.
Oh, crikey. Hey. Shit, that's not my way. No.
You got your new retainers.
I fucking did, G.
That's fucking
no
long time coming, bro.
No more super glue shit for me, sir.
No more
Right.
Does it feel good?
No, it doesn't at all. My feet are like, man, it's like...
Oh, because it's actually it's actually doing the job.
It's actually doing the job.
So I mean, it's painful.
Like, backstory, I broke my retainer, so, yeah, for
And he super glued it shut. It's very...
Yeah, welcome to the fucking podcast,
So,
by the
it
way.
was some Kiwi ingenuity. He glued it shut and nearly died. Oh yeah, I just started it because I thought like...
Yeah, no, you just
true.
kicked it out. Didn't really do like anything. Hi, this is like basically a test.
Okay.
The Coffee and a Tangent. Welcome, episode test 1. Fucking whatever you call it. Yeah, new retainer. Fucking spent my whole time at Twisted with a super glued retainer, and it was so uncomfortable. Like it's all scratchy and shit.
He was probably like high the whole time because you were just consuming glue like into your body.
Yeah, well that was the argument. It was just kind of like, well, there's a few there's a bit of shit going into my body already. Like what's super glue gonna do? Not very much.
That's
I bet. But yeah, I got my retainers today from a dentist. Skated down that fucking hell. Went, oh bro, okay, real side tangent. He gave me 10 minutes to fucking get down the hill, and I hadn't brushed my teeth yet. So like, got the board, whipped it so fast, too fast. Like, yeah.
I heard you got props from someone, didn't you? Because you had your tramping back on, like because you were going real fast with your board, like on. Skating.
Oh nah.
Did you not?
Nah.
I thought someone saw you and was like, "Holy fuck!"
On the tramping pack.
Yeah, well, you had your tramping pack and you were skating, weren't you?
Oh, that was my luggage from another flight from Timaru. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that sucked.
Really?
That sucked. I went. I got into the fucking airport. Went to the bus stop because like no one there to pick me up, and I'm not calling an Uber. Like fuck that.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Well,
And my phone was fucking dead as well. My phone was dead. Got to the bus stop. Couldn't call an Uber because the bus took 45 minutes to get there. I think one of them just didn't come.
Okay.
They'd gone to town. It was 55 minutes till the next Wilton, and I'm at Courtney Place. So just like had my check-in bag and just carried and skated all the way through town, and it was admin to say the least. But yeah, fuck. Where did Beside Tangent start? Do you remember what I was saying?
It started when you were like going to Twisted. You had to like go to the dentist, bro. Because you had to get your new retainers, but then he didn't fucking have them, right?
Yeah.
And so then you were just like, sweet, broken retainers, and you like had to rush down there.
Yeah.
And then like you were like, yeah.
You also tell a bit than I do.
Really? Do I? Thank you so much. Well, I mean, I heard the story. I was like,
yeah.
Sure.
No,
It's fucked ass.
Don't super glue a retainer
well,
for like.
I mean, it did alright, didn't it?
Well, he said it did for a bit.
Oh, but he told you not to.
Then it broke, and then like I got back and I told him I'd been super gluing my retainer, and he was like,
"You idiot!"
He was just like, don't do that.
Just
straight face, just don't do that.
He's like, just don't.
I was like,
just have it broken.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because they were broken, and I came back, and honestly, my teeth, like the new retainer today feels exactly how all the other ones do. So
so you probably could have just like not even had.
Probably not even like the super glue was probably completely unnecessary.
Because I feel like with retainers, like
they got like little clips.
Well,
there's like little clips, so they kind of go in. So even if it's got a snap running through it, it keeps it relatively tight.
Okay, I see. So it's like got metal inside of it.
No. It's just like these little like they glue.
Oh, they kind of clip into you.
Yeah, there's like little like square plastic pieces glued onto my teeth, and the retainers have like divots like on the plastic. See,
fuck. I see. What the fuck?
You see my teeth? It's like little, they call them keys. They're little keys that like slot it, and that's what holds the retainer in.
I thought retainers were just like fucking mouth guards.
Nah.
Just like a piece of.
Yeah, because those are like anchor points, and you get like a new set every 2 weeks. They pull on those anchor points and they twist them in.
Well, they probably like fucking just 3D print them or some shit.
They do.
Fucking resin them. Yeah.
Okay, so I got 32 weeks of it. That means like a new set every 2 weeks. That's 16 clay molds of my teeth slowly molded into each other, and then they put the plastic.
Sick.
It is right. Okay, but first they 3D scan my mouth to make the clay molds, and then they make 16 of those and put plastic around them, and like, I mean, how do you figure out how teeth are gonna move for like tension and stuff? Like that's.
Oh, I'm sure there's fucked calculations.
I mean, that's just fucking sick that we can do that.
Such a buzzy it's like bioengineering, bro.
Yeah, it's
like,
mean.
What the I don't know if that's a real thing, but you ever think about how just like humans are just like our technological advancements are just like helping us become like just live to like fucking older humans. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, bro, it's certainly
like,
been it's weird to think of how much we've progressed.
That's what I'm saying.
So fast.
Humans used to just like die at 30, bro.
There's been like 30 years of just like technology boom.
Yeah.
Like, since, like, would you say that since 19... I don't know. Where would you say, like...
Here's what I say to people. Literally, like, this is my genuine answer.
When did the boom of technology start?
Like, internet shit or, like, technology?
I don't like.
Because there's like there's like
it's like okay. So what I'm talking about
there's
is
like the industrial age. That's like kind of I feel like where it started. Is that not what you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about like how in the last however many years
You're talking about technology.
we've jumped leaps and bounds, and it's been like what would you say, like 20, 30 years?
No, I feel
Probably
like
20, 30 years.
But I feel like by the time we're like grandpas, we like it won't even matter because you just get to go into like a VR home and you can live to like fucking 300 on like some drip IV, and you're just like in the Matrix and you can just like fucking do whatever you want, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can just so imagining that happening. Probably not as crazy, but like think about how like half decent VR is now.
Yeah.
And then think about like where it would get to when you're literally like 80 years old.
Remember how shit it was when it first came
It was
out? Like,
so bad.
Yeah, like, yes,
It was
totally.
so bad. And now it's just like pretty fucking mean.
Yeah.
And you can actually buy it like at your house. It's kind of like early computers. Like, and think about like in before the 2000s. Like if you like someone had a computer. Like okay, I was born in 2002, and like when we were like, I don't know. It wasn't until I was like probably like 10 or 12 maybe that we had like 2 computers in the house, one for my mum and like one for my dad.
Yeah.
When you think about that now, you're like, why wouldn't you just all have like laptops? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like a desktop computer. Like
yeah, like I was thinking
that's so weird.
Why
Why do you not have your own computer? What are you doing, bro?
I don't know.
Right? Like if you don't have your own computer now, you're just like you're not even human.
Well, yeah.
But then the littler kids, they have like iPhones, so they don't even have computers. They don't give a fuck.
Well, I mean, if you got the means, then yeah. Fucking hell. I've been thinking about that VR shit that we were just saying. Like, do you... Oh, sorry, taking it back.
Yeah, take it back.
Do you think... Do you think people are gonna build like VR rooms like in their house, just like
bro.
like 3 meters tall and just like wide blank space?
Okay. Do you know TMG Tiny Meat Gang podcast? It's Cody Ko, Noel Miller.
Oh,
they did the vape shit.
You've talked.
Yeah. That's cringe. The fucking vape 9000.
I know
Good
guys,
cunts.
I know
Anyway,
guys.
I was listening to them on the way here, and they were talking about this new. I think it was a Valve VR thing, and like he was saying it's like you can just like run, you can just like duck and shit, and then you'll just like duck like you're in Call of Duty, and supposedly like, you can just like have it in your room.
Ooh.
So and they were joking. They were like, "Oh, it'd be fucking funny if like in 20 years time like." The guys who are like the main gamers are just like fucking jacked because they have to like run triathlons to like get across fucking the battlefield to the front lines or whatever.
Yeah, but you know, you know what would actually be have you seen in sci-fi movies where they've got like a platform and it's like a rotating treadmill?
Yeah, and you can just run.
Is that what you were just saying?
I think that maybe they'd like fucking taking the piss, but I think it's like it can track your body.
Yeah, bro. Like,
but like, yeah, exactly.
Where it's going, and then like
I'm sure they
direction.
could do that. Yeah, fuck yeah. I feel like those exist already, but like only like not like consumer.
Has it been
level.
paired with VR? Probably.
Like
has,
if you go to like a VR convention, that's the kind of shit they have.
It's definitely been worked.
You know, like when you're
like this is not an original idea. This can't work away.
Yeah, like it's like I went to this like at T Papa. They had this game exhibition, and you could fucking play Fruit Ninja with your hands, bro. You just go zook, zook, and they had it projected up.
Oh.
And like at the time, I was like, "That's fucked." Like,
bro, like, that was like the Wii shit.
Yeah,
like the Kinect sports and stuff.
Yeah. But they had a crazy sick setup with it.
Yeah.
So like at the time, it just felt like kind of surreal. Like you didn't need a Wii remote because you just like chop like that, and it was kind of shitty. But like it was like what the fuck, like I don't know. I was like a little kid. It was fucked.
Leaps and bounds, man. It's just getting so much better.
Yeah, it's fucked ass.
Boy, watch this video today. You seen? I can't remember what he's fucking called, but some skaters bought a church in like Missouri, and just like turned it into a skate park
That's
inside.
Fucking sick.
And it's so mean. I wish we had a Jamie so we could pull stuff up.
Yes, bro. Yes.
Right.
I've got so many good videos in my
get,
mind.
You fucking Jackson him. You get Jackson him.
Yeah,
No, but then Jackson.
We would just talk to him.
We just talked to him. It's just we're like, yeah.
It's so funny how like the like weird passive aggressive moments between Jamie and Joe Rogan.
Oh, I love that. You watch like the like compilation shit of it.
Yeah. And, like Joe, like there's one where Jamie like talks shit about a sponsor. He says like their product is weird, and Joe just gives him the death stare, bro. Like so funny. Like
it was just, and he like, he cuts in.
Yeah,
he cuts in at one point,
yeah,
and like just cuts Joe off, and side eye, just straight side eye.
Bro, I find that so funny. Bro. in this skater podcast I listen to, there's this one guy. I reckon he's a good kind. His name's Roger, and he's like the guy. He's like a filmer. He's filmed lots of like Chris Roberts' tricks and like all those like he's for fucking what's the company for chocolate I think.
Oh yeah.
You know, Chocolate and Girl, like the sister companies.
I do.
So he's a filmer, whatever. And originally he just wanted to be behind the camera of the podcast because Chris Roberts is real funny. He's like super funny. He's real charismatic and shit. But he was like there as the second host. But now they got a bunch of other skaters on, like Kelly Hart, Steezus, and fucking.
Steezus.
Oh, who's that other guy? Steezus. He's a mean skater.
Okay,
that's his
like,
name. It's not his real name. Fuck, what's the other guy's name?
Steezus.
Oh, Eldridge. And Raj. Okay, so they got those guys on. And so Roger's just like behind the camera. And he like talks in every now and then. But like, people always comment because you can just see there's like a couple of them who just like fucking tell him to like, they just like can't deal with his shit. They just like tell him to shut up. Like, because he always he'll just like go on weird tangents and gets like peculiar about shit. I don't know, it's funny. He's a good cunt though.
That's what this one's all about. Tangents and peculiar.
Tangents and yeah.
No,
it's so funny.
No set topics. No, or maybe current. I don't know. It's just yarns.
Okay,
just yarns.
I got another side tangent actually. They review skate videos on there. It's real funny. They'll just like some guy will do a trick and they'll go, "That's fucked."
Yeah.
Or like they'll just like talk about it and stuff. The guy Chris Roberts, what he will always say, he's be like, "See, that's just not even something I would skateboard. I would just go to the coffee shop over there because it's like some big fucking like wall and the guy like jumped down it. You know what I mean?"
Yeah.
And he's like does like manual shit. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, they always get really distracted. So they'll be watching a skate video. Some guy does like the most insane trick, and they talk about like. They start like, oh, there's this one, it's Jamie Foy or something, and he does like this huge fucking grind, and they're just talking about the camera setups because there's two different angles. They're trying to determine whether he did it twice or once, and they just go into this because there's like one part where you can like it's being filmed from one angle, and then the other part it's being filmed and it looks like the exact same trick, but you can't see the camera. And they're like, did they green screen the camera out on that angle? And they're just like trying to look at, they're just going back and forward, and like. They're just like doing 5 minutes into this.
That's fun.
And they just like, there's this one.
I love that shit.
It's so funny.
I love that
funny.
shit. Fucking side
they
tangent.
Get so distracted.
Side tangent. Like, trying to figure out how shit is done in movies.
Yeah.
Is so fun for me. I love it. I love it. But I have a bad habit of calling it out. I have a bad habit of being like, oh, look at the thing. And
you did that.
It's like, you shouldn't do that.
We watched Blade Runner and like, they fucked up there or whatever, like with the water.
I'm so bad at it, bro. Like, Dad works in the film industry, right? And so we'll just sit there watching movies and stuff, and we'll fucking tear them apart. We'll really enjoy it at the same time. But like, when we notice something that isn't correct, or like, but most of the time it's just compliments. Yeah. Like, you just go like, fuck, how are they doing that?
But movies such a facade to me.
Yeah.
But like, I feel that way with music in some ways. Like, I can hear, like, when I listen to a song, like, most of the time I just like, can understand how it's been made, even if I couldn't do it. It's like pretty like clear. But like, you don't really fuck ups aren't really the same in music. It's kind of good.
Yeah.
People rate that shit. But yeah, no, movies are just like, I can just like watch them and like I don't even think about it. Sometimes I just go, that was dope, or I'm like, I didn't really like it that much. It was kind of boring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's like my fucking 2 reactions to movies. Bro, okay, mini side tangent.
Sure, do we call them out every time? Probably not. That's just gonna get
No, this is how I speak, though. Honestly.
It is actually. It is. That's how. Okay, so that's how the name came about. As Duncan always says, tangent.
Tangent.
Or quick side tangent.
Quick side tangent.
Just to like let.
Just so you know,
just
about
so you know, you just have to like whip it in a different direction.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, okay. Mr. Sunday Movies has this podcast called The Weekly Planet, and they talk about comic book movies, nerdy shit. Because I'm a fucking nerd. They're funny. They're Australian. They actually crack up. But their rating scale is best movie ever or worst movie ever under the fucking idea that if you're gonna like review a movie, either like you watch it or you like don't watch it. That's like how they rate movies. And also what they do is they talk about the movies for like half an hour or like 40 minutes in the podcast, right? And they're like, they do spoilers and non-spoilers. I always watch the movies and then listen so I can hear non-spoilers because they're just funny. But like they basically just talk about the movie, and if you're not interested by that point, you're not gonna go watch it, bro. Like they tell you what's going down.
Yeah.
So what's the point of even giving it a rating out of 10? You know what I mean?
True. Oh man, sometimes I go on to Rotten Tomatoes and I find it so fucking harsh. I'm like, oh, I thought I was better than that. And then sometimes I go on and say something, I'm like, that was just not 85%.
Do you know about like Fantano, Anthony Fantano? He reviews music. He's like one of the most like prolific reviewer guys, and like people fucking hate him because he'll review an album that they liked badly, like an album that's like recently the new Avalanche's album came out, and I think he gave it like a 6 or like a 5 out of 10. And everyone was like, no, that's like at least 8 or 9. Like, what the fuck? This is like so good. But it's like, who really cares? Because like that's just like when he talks about music, like I like listen to it, and then I usually agree. Like I tend to like agree with him on some shit, or he'll say something and he'll be like, I didn't like that, and I'm like, well, fuck, that's why I liked it. So it's clearly just our different preferences. But he breaks it down interestingly. So I don't get why people hate him. Like, if he doesn't like an album, like who fucking cares? You know what I mean?
It's just personal opinion. Oh yeah, I was in here with my shed.
Yeah.
The other day, or no, when was it? Fucking 3 days ago now. Yeah. And some guy was just like, yeah, I just like really don't like the Beatles, and I was like, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Everyone's got different opinions. The video's like, nah, they're just shit. I was like, yeah. They're like, yeah. Well, of course, like I could totally see why you don't enjoy their music. And he's like, yeah, nah, it's just definitely not good.
Do you want to know something?
And I was just like, I was like, okay.
Oh, you just keep going.
He kept going. I was like, bro, okay, this is. Yeah.
That's fine.
That's your opinion. Everyone's got different opinions. But I must admit, like, I'm quite a little bit over listening to the Beatles. Like, I got to a point where it was just like, ooh, too much. Too dinky and like,
I like them, but like I never really like got into them.
Yeah.
So like I listened to like fucking like Sgt. Pepper's or some shit, like a bit, like, so if a Beatles song comes on, like I hardly even know it, but I'm like, this is kind of fucking sick.
Yeah.
Or like there's a few songs that I fuck with, but I never like really got that deep into them, right? So they're pretty like I don't know, they're pretty unlistened to, but like there's a few songs that
I've listened to a lot of Beatles.
So I guess like after a while, artists, well, that happens to me with basically all artists. Is like I stop liking them just because I listen to them too much. But then I always like keep their music around because if it's good,
I'll probably just need to wait like a couple years.
So
back to it. You get better now and again.
I was listening to like a bunch of Nas the other day.
Yeah.
And I used to listen to Nas heavy in like year 10.
Yeah.
And like I like like Illmatic of course, and I like Stillmatic and shit. Like they're the two albums that people like from him, and I'm like Steve's like listening to the bad ones. Oh, The Message is good. That's the second one.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I listened to all those. And then, like, I just got so sick of him, and didn't listen for like 3 years, and then I listened. Now when I listen, because it's still good music.
Yeah.
Right? But you just get back into it.
Yeah, I feel like like in like year 11, I only listened to Illmatic.
Well, Illmatic's fucking sick.
It's such a good, it's a great album. It might, I don't know. It's like as far as like a complete album for like then 90s hip hop. Like
you can just like fucking listen to his words as well. I find that so.
It's so lyrical,
I'm not big into like lyric. Like when I like listen to music, I sort of like listen to the song with the like I think of the vocals as like instruments.
Yes,
and I, like
you make beats.
That's yes. No, like I listen to like the sonic fucking properties of it, and then like add to my playlist based on that, and then later if the lyrics are good, I'm like, oh, these lyrics are kind of cool because I've like listened to the actual like the beat for like the song is like a fucking like it could be any language type shit, and then I like start listening to it. Unless the lyrics are like fucking shit, obviously, but I don't know. Yeah, no, with Nas you can just like listen to what he's saying, and it's like really entertaining the way he's like putting them together.
Absolutely,
he's one of the first
storytelling, bro.
One of the first rappers as well to do integrated rhyme schemes. Like he's got really fucking tight, like he's got rhymes in like the whole bars of phrases.
Yeah.
Like often.
He jam packs it in there.
Jam packs it.
It makes it so entertaining.
People used to just do like
A-B.
They used to just do like A-B, like they just rhyme the last word.
Yeah.
But he's like got like so many in there. It's insane. Doom, of course, rest in peace.
Oh,
We've got to mention that. No!
Yeah.
That's fucked. But
that is fucked, man. That's sad shit. Something out of style, bro. Yeah. But he was a big guy.
Well, I mean, honestly, if you think about it, like within he was like 50, which obviously is young, but like it's fucked how many like,
he had
young.
Did he have weight or health problems? I can't remember.
So, okay, I haven't heard anything officially, but like everyone I talked to was just like, yeah, I think he had heart problems because he was big.
Right.
He had weight. He definitely had like he wasn't.
He carried weight, but he wasn't like excessive.
He wasn't. Yeah, he didn't seem like he was like.
I didn't think he was either.
He was in more shape than like Rick Ross, bro. But Rick Ross lost a lot of weight recently, but.
Rappers.
Bro, Rick Ross is such a funny dude, bro.
I actually just I know who and I know what he looks like,
Bro, Maybach Music,
but like I barely like really know.
He's on
Barely
like a,
listen to it
he's
all.
on a bunch of, like, he's on this one, like, Denzel Curry song, or a few Denzel songs, actually, and I just, like, don't enjoy his rapping, but he's just on there.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. Oh, no, he's actually really good on, fucking, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Oh, what do I know about?
Fuck.
Why would I know that?
I can't remember what song it's on, but he fucking goes in.
Okay.
But, bro, interesting fact about that is, like, I've heard Kanye just tells people to rewrite their verses. Like, he told, like, fucking... Who did he tell? I can't remember, but, like, he'll just tell people, like, you could do better. Like, write it again. And they just will, because it's a Kanye album.
Yeah.
And then it's just, like, he just gets people to, like, unleash their full potential. That's what people say about him as, like, a creative person.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's questionable, but, like, in other areas. But, like, in terms of music, other than, like, fucking Jesus is King or whatever, let's be honest, he's doing alright.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's interesting how he uses have you noticed that?
Do you think it's like a...
How he stays relevant is he collaborates with people who are relevant. It's so interesting.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Obviously.
You know what I mean?
That, I've always noticed that. I've been like, because
But he kind of does it early though, so like he kind of
Oh,
is
you
the
know,
one to populate.
he's looking. He's
yeah,
looking.
yeah.
And like,
He kind of is like cultivating the young talent as he's like kind of gaining off it because
he
he's
probably
onto
has
it
so
early.
many connections.
Oh yeah,
So many connections. Just
and he's
like
at the point where if you work with Kanye, you're just like, there's like that chance. It's so funny. Chance the Rapper said like, I like worked with Kanye, or like I know I'm friends with Kanye. Like I've made it, so like I'm gonna, because like anyone who's like associated with Kanye just like blows up. But like he released a real shit album, and now he's just like no one cares about him. It's so funny because he had like a few fucking decent ass albums, bro.
Yeah, but it was like I remember listening to
And
like
then his
a
new
couple
one
of
was
Chance the Rapper
just
songs.
really bad.
And like
bro.
year 11.
Yeah, he was like
Yeah.
gonna be. He should be huge, but he just fucked it.
Yeah.
He just released a trash album. I just like.
How long do you wait
What do you mean?
between the next album? Like the ones that did well.
So he had so Acid Rap is like the EP that everyone fucks with,
Alright.
and then he had that new album that was like, it was like pretty gospel, but it was actually fire. He won a Grammy, I think.
Okay.
And then this was his new one, which was like, I want to say like a year or two. Like he didn't fuck it up. Like timing wise, if this was a good album, he would probably be like on the radio more and shit. Like I feel like some of those songs did get radio play, but like the general consensus was that like this was not a good album. Like I don't think anyone enjoyed it. It was just kind of a joke. It was like a meme because it was bad. Like literally, people would just like tear it apart. Like 'cause they thought it was so. But like it's just like
Poor Chance.
I mean, he just like it was just he just like kept talking about how he loves his wife. Like that's all he was rapping about.
Oh really?
It was really fucking strange.
Oh yeah.
Like, it
That's,
wasn't
yeah,
that
it gets a
good.
bit boring. You can do a song. You can do like a rap about. Like,
I don't know. It
some
just wasn't
bars.
that good.
But like you keep
Same with like
okay.
it was a similar situation to like Logic. Do you know how people rip the shit out of Logic?
Yeah,
But like fucking early Logic's actually really good.
bro.
Well, not really good, but I fucked with it especially like fucking in like year 10 for sure.
You know, song till the end.
Yeah,
That's amazing. Song.
on fucking so
That's
in my opinion,
one, eh?
Under Pressure and Tits, whatever it's called, fucking what's it called? The Incredible True Story.
Yeah.
They're fucking. I actually like them. They're pretty Tribe Called Quest influence though. Now I think about it.
Yeah, they are.
Very actually.
Yeah.
Like you could just listen to Tribe. And
Bro,
be
you-
sweet.
He had that.
He did the same voice.
He had
thing.
that massive, massive
what?
single, the one about
Exactly.
depression. And stuff.
Yeah, and
but
the
what's the
people
album?
hated it.
What's the album it's on? What's the album it's on?
Oh, yeah.
It's got a cool album cover.
It does have a good album cover. I remember listening to that and I just knew like this was not good.
Nah, have you listened to African Aryan on there?
No.
Quite like that.
Do you like
song.
that one? I just didn't like
bro,
that album.
I just like very danceable.
My Logic like listening was like Under Pressure, Incredible True Story with fucking mean. He came out with Bobby Tarantino. I'm like, oh, these are cool.
Oh, Bobby Tarantino was a good.
I like
song.
these have got some bangers, like banger Logic, and then he's gonna release some good album, and then I was like, eh.
Bro, that's funny. I can hear it now. Dum, 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 dum.
Was that one?
That was one of the
No, Logic like
Bobby
Tarantino kind of has some fucking slappers on it.
Yeah.
And there's also these he's got some main shit on YouTube that is like not released on like some mixtape Logic, and he has like all these like fucking nerdy like style. He's just like he like samples like some Jedi shit or whatever. Just like his powers are too great or some shit. It's like fucking
Yeah.
and then he starts rapping, you know.
Bro, Wu-Tang doing that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
like
Wu-Tang
it.
with like all the fucking like martial arts movies. I actually love looking for like little sound bites that you can just put in
Yeah.
beats. I have like a like you know how you can make folders on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I just like add them to my YouTube, and it will just be like might be a clip from like a TV show or like I found like this random one. Like sometimes I just like click on these weird like videos with like no views. It's like these guys just filming themselves, and they're obviously fucked. And he's just like, isn't it funny how like we don't need to journal? We can just like film our fucking lives. And he's got like a camera and like going to a hysterical laughing fit, and it's at like a few thousand views or something. And I just like downloaded it. It's so fucked.
That is pretty funny.
And I just like put that in a beat.
I could definitely see myself doing that actually. Just
It's
like,
so fun.
like
Just
the
find
like
them.
with sound bites, yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
And I get them from like I also get them from just like random like YouTube videos and stuff. It's fun to get like you can get mean ones from podcasts actually and interviews.
Oh yeah.
If you get if you get like an interview with a rapper, you can get like fucking some rapper's voice and like pitch it up or down, and then like it sounds like a sample of that rapper, but it's like from a podcast of them saying something funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's like pretty common. I feel like to sample like Oh, but okay. Fucking side tangent. Do you know Knowledge, the producer? He
Duncan, like the
Okay.
amount of times
Okay,
you
okay,
say
fuck
those,
up.
but you say those words to
Okay.
me, man.
he's actually pretty popular. Like he
I'm
produced
sure he is.
he produced a song on Kendrick To Pimp a Butterfly.
Okay, you're ringing bells. Right?
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it's like Mama or some shit. Anyway, he fucking what he does like he releases fucking like a song a week basically on SoundCloud, on YouTube or Bandcamp or whatever, and he like will sample just like random like acapellas. Like sometimes he gets some from songs like just an acapella version of a song, but he also does like people's freestyles and stuff, and he puts beats to them, and they're just like fucking sick. Because, like, they don't have acapella, like, or I don't know, sometimes he'll just, like, somehow fucking manage to edit them out.
Yeah,
But
right.
it's pretty fucking sick. Like, all these, like, freestyles of just, like, people, like, in a car. He does, like, lots of ones with Meek Mill as well. Do you know Meek Mill?
Yeah, of course I know.
Yeah, fucking Meek Mill
I
has
know
all these
Meek Mill.
freestyles of him, like, in the streets, and, like, you can just, like, hear his homies go, whoa, and then he, like, will fucking sample them, and then, like, they're having, like, a rap battle, but he's, like, put a beat behind it, and it's fucking sick.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
There's all sorts of shit you can, like, that you can add a beat behind and it sounds fucking
Oh, yeah,
amazing.
fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Just people, like, rapping, bro.
Even just, like, spoken word shit.
That's
Like,
fucking true.
You know me, what's Dee's friend?
Devin?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Her spoken
bro.
word shit. And, like,
That was fucking me!
Because I've seen her do it on Facebook and I was like, that's cool, that's, like, cool spoken word.
With the music, it was, like, insane,
But,
though.
yeah, when Dee got up there and did some
Yeah.
back and forth, yeah.
No, she reminded me of, like, No Name or some shit. Do you know No Name? She raps, like,
Nah.
on these, like, jazzy instrumentals, and she kind of raps, like, spoken word poetry, kind of, like, off-kilter, like, spoken, calm flow.
Bro, that's funny. Like, I just found this artist. Have you heard of Tiff Forgive?
No.
Bro, that's, like, exact same.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's Buzzy Hairs. Okay, yeah.
Bro, No Name's actually mean. She's
Wait.
got good lyrics.
A1phonics?
No.
Either of them. Oh, man, I didn't show you that music. That's good shit.
Yeah.
That is good shit. You'll like it.
Yeah, okay, fuck yeah. Bro, it's so buzzy. I always just, like, think about, like, fucking how much music there is to, like, get through.
Yeah. Oh.
You know what I mean?
I love it. Yeah, that mentality. I have it too.
Because, like, okay, like, listen, like, so, last night, I started listening to fucking Alex G.
Yeah.
Do you know Alex G?
Nope.
Alex G has, like, these songs and these frog skateboard videos, and all the comments are
Bro,
just, like,
skateboard's amazing.
fucking me.
I check that out, by the
They're
way.
so
Yeah.
good. Like, all their, like, edits and shit are so fucking cute and shit. Okay, anyway. Like, they use a lot of Alex G in their videos, and all the comments, like, are just like, Alex G is my fucking hero. I'm so happy you guys are using Alex G. And I'm like, usually when that happens, like, they must have some kind of, like, mean, like, cult following type shit, right? And I know, fucking Xanthi loves Alex G.
Yeah.
So, like, I just started fucking cruising Alex G. And, like, he's just got, like, fucking 5 albums. And then there's, like, all these people like him.
Yeah.
And then there's, like, that's just, like, a whole area of music. You know what I mean?
To be discovered.
To be discovered.
Yeah.
And then I haven't even gone into, like, so much, like...
I know, there's so many genres I hear, but I go, man, I quite like that, but I'm really trying to, like, find this at the
Yeah,
moment.
even,
So,
like, even just the music that you listen to, I don't know that much of, you know, but I could, like, I feel like you've got, you know, because it's just a complete different taste.
we got, like, yeah.
We have some middle ground, but,
we
like,
have a decent amount of middle
do you have
ground.
decent middle ground?
Well,
That's
like-
interesting. My middle ground's just more, like, on the outskirts. Insane. Yeah, I feel like, is that what
I
you
know,
would
but,
say?
like, I show you music and you go,
And I'm
yeah,
like,
that's
I
me.
fuck with this,
And then
yeah.
vice versa,
Right,
of course.
yeah, exactly.
Like,
Because it's just like I haven't gone there, right?
It's good because like it's like you, Jackson, Hamish, and Charlie
Yeah.
are like big time. Like
those guys showed me so much music.
So much music, especially Hamish and Charlie. Like 70% of my house that I listen to is just
fucking
from like shit they've shown me.
Charlie showed me Earth, like Volume 1.
Oh
yeah, bro, Hamish showed that to Charlie.
Yeah, bro, yeah.
Fucking so good. What was like the other shit that Jackson showed me? I just have to fucking
Earth Volume 1, people. Look it up on Spotify. If you enjoy a bit of house.
It's like house and like jungle. The jungle in there is fucking mean.
It is.
Jackson showed me fucking Skin Shape.
And LTJ Bookham.
They're fucking sick.
Bookham.
Who's that?
LTJ Bookham.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
I like to say Bookham. He'll always be LTJ Bookham to me.
Fuck yeah, bro. Just chatting about music, showing other people music is so fun.
It is. Ooh! Side tangent.
Oh, wait. No. Real quick. Spending my time. I played that at a Melda's and Hamish was like, fuck yeah, this is so good. Like, this is cute. Because I told him that I, like, showed all the boys this funny ass song that was, like,
dude, I was sad. I did want to see. That would have been really good.
And he fucked with it.
Yeah, bro, I really wanted to see everyone after Twisted.
It's like, ding,
just like, yeah, that would have been sick.
Dude, that was so funny. Yeah, no, that was actually funny. Anyway, you go. If you can remember.
But I was having fun. You were
having fun.
I was having fun down south.
Yeah.
And yeah, my side tangent was, speaking of showing music.
Yeah.
I made a playlist 32 hours, 45 minutes long for my cousin Chris.
Holy shit.
Because like...
How many songs is that?
I couldn't even check. His phone was like an Oppo or some shit. So
okay, whatever.
Yeah, but...
It's so much easier to know hours.
Bigger than... I would say around 700.
I'm gonna just check my playlist to see.
I would say 700 plus.
Okay,
well, not over 800.
How many hours? Oh,
32. Okay,
so this is my like beat instrumental playlist is at like 20 hours and it's fucking it's like 300-400 songs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, yeah. Fucking what do I say? 30.
It's pretty big.
32. Yeah, it's pretty fucking big.
What's my? Do you go a real big playlist? I feel like you keep them kind of small. Like, not too big.
Because I
have one huge one that's at 97 hours. That's like it's like 1,200. Just because I've had it for ages and I just like keep everything on there.
My biggest playlist is fucking like 560 something.
That's like a standard. That's like a good number.
Yeah, I mean like
because 1,000 is just unmanageable.
All my playlists are over
like 200.
No, probably over like I got songs under 2 playlists. I got playlists under 100.
I do as well.
I do.
Especially new ones. Yeah.
Alex Coomber.
Yeah.
Has. Just check out his playlist. He's got so many, and they're so small. They're like fucking 5 songs, and I was like, "Why do you put 5 song playlist?"
He sent me that playlist, the one with all the hip hop instruments.
I know, and I was like, "This guy's like, if he's gonna be."
I thought he was gonna be like 100 like songs, and he had like sounds.
Because like
sick.
There was so many ones that I hadn't heard. Like I probably only heard like 30-40% of a song.
They're all mean, but they're all tight. Like it's like a tight little selection.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my god! Like I was expecting like this whole playlist of like niche music that Alex had just stumbled onto.
Yeah.
Because he's like a jazz man, so like.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Did you listen to Music to Ascend to? I fuck with that playlist that I made. I was just like,
I do.
Chucked in some fucking like just like
all. Good name.
all my favorite bangers that are just like fucking beautiful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like music that you just be like, holy fuck.
Like were you like not really concerned about genre or like...
So this is what I went for. I tried to get songs that felt like beautiful but not like too harsh. Like I wanted them to be trippy and like buzzy, like so they're interesting, but not like so like Flying Lotus is a good example. He's got a few songs that like just fucking teleport you to heaven, and then some of his other songs are kind of scary and weird, but they're still mean to listen to, but I wouldn't like put those in. So it's like a real mismatch of artists and like kind of genres, because some of it's like house, some of it's just like chill, like guitar shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But just shit that's like lots of like weird, like just like old music, like some soul and shit, you
know? No, that sounds nice.
It was just a...
Music to ascend to.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You're just like ascend. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Well, like, Bro, yeah, no, all that shit's mean as fuck. This year I basically listened to, like, for like a couple weeks, I only listened to, like, so good. Especially for skating, because you feel like a fucking G.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, I feel like music can put you into a certain mind state if you're doing activities.
Yeah, bro.
It's interesting. But yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I need to do some more skating.
That's true.
Starting, I don't know, like, I feel like you don't actually have to skate too often to, like, keep progression, but it helps to do more.
See, here's how I feel,
like every, I'm talking like only like 3-4 day breaks. You gotta be skating somewhere around
when I came back from Twisted, I felt like my skating was like so, like, I could do all the same tricks, but like I was just really inconsistent. So like in that sense, I had to spend time just like getting some consistency.
But that's like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
and you were
I skated like twice,
and you were going.
Weeks.
You're in New Year's.
Yeah, I got fucked.
People are going hard,
and I was
like,
tired, bro.
Yeah, you're tired as shit. Like that's to be expected.
But like before that, like I was just like you get back on your board, it's like you never stopped, and you can just like keep like, because like I wasn't trying tricks that I would, you know what I mean? Like you can just keep, you're just there and you can keep going up, but like it takes a while. It's like, fuck, I don't know what I'm trying to say. It takes a few skates to get back into it, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But if you just keep skating, then you don't have to have that period where you have to get back into it, right? Which is the most annoying shit. Like when you're injured, which I am right now, which sucks. But
yes,
because it takes a bit before you can really feel like you're just like,
people are getting injured.
Jackson was he okay? Like I just saw a split open shin.
I think so. You got 5 stitches.
Holy shit.
Yeah. It's a Duncan's got a rolled ankle and it honestly looks like you've broken it, but you haven't.
Fucking hope not.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't feel that bad.
No, you wouldn't be able to walk on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all fucking bruised out.
I roll my ankles a bit though. It kind of sucks.
I feel it might have gotten better. I've had to do fucking squat. No, what am I talking about here?
What are you talking about?
Calf raises. What? It took me a while. Jesus. I've been having to do calf raises to strengthen the muscle in my knee. You know, I fucked up my cartilage a few years ago. I had to do that. That and wall sits. So like, my ankles don't roll as much as they used to.
That's good.
So, I don't know. The calf raises help strengthen your ankles.
I should probably just. I mean, there is exercises.
Jamie, pull that up.
There's exercises you can do to strengthen your ankles. I should probably just do those all the time. Like the physio, used to give them. When I'd roll my ankle, they'd be like, "Do this so you get stronger."
You do some yoga.
Could do yoga, yeah.
You do a bit of yoga, don't you?
Well, I just stretch. I do some yoga poses because they're good, like the pigeon.
But you don't but you don't flow into stuff.
No, I don't do flies.
Do you focus on your breathing?
Yes, because if you breathe into your stretches,
yeah. How do you? Okay, this is a little bit this is buzzy, but how do you imagine the air when you're breathing it in? Do you picture it going to a spot, or are you just focusing on expansion?
I breathe in and I breathe out as I stretch harder, and then I breathe the air into the bit that's hurting because of my stretching.
Yeah, right. Do you try and imagine it going down there?
I feel it going down there.
You feel it going down there. Yeah. I think of some kind of light that just passes down. I just try and visualize it, and then I get a warm sensation in the area.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. Because I'm kind of feeling it. That I don't really think about it traveling through my body. I feel it go in my fucking mouth and into the spot that I'm stretching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I feel like when you do that breathe out, for whatever reason, you can stretch more.
You're bendy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
But the thing is,
you can put both hands on the concrete with your elbows bent.
Yeah, I just need
which is just ugh.
My biggest problem is not the hamstrings though. It's my glutes and my hips, and they're just harder to stretch for me. They're just quite tight often.
Do you do the fucking yoga?
I do that one. I do that one.
Do you do that one and then do butterfly your legs down like that?
I try. Yeah.
Like that.
I do that.
That is.
And I do pigeon pose.
Yeah.
And then I do
pigeon's fucking great.
Pigeon's mean.
Pigeon's
it's good as for your glutes and shit. And then for the hips, sometimes I do the ones where you do leg swings, but up to the side.
Yeah.
Because also I feel I get my stretch routines. Half of them are from football, and the other half are from my mum saying you should do this yoga stretch.
Yeah.
So that's how I have cultivated my stretching, and I do foam roller as well.
Yeah.
So I think you can't just do one. I feel foam roller's not stretching, but it's just like is good for your muscles. They're just like less sore. So I do them. I do that, and then I'll stretch if I'm like real sore.
It's just how often do you do that pigeon pose? Because that's why you can put your hands on the concrete. It's the exact same position. Just standing.
Like I try stretch like at least every day or at least every second day. I would say
Second day.
It depends on my body because like if I'm sitting on the couch and I don't feel too bad, like I'm not gonna go stretch. But if I'm like I feel like I need it, I just do it.
And how long have you done that for?
Like pretty much ever since I was like maybe I would say fucking like year 9 or 10.
Yeah, there you go.
Or year 11.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing.
10 or 11.
Here's the thing. No, year 9 and 10. I injured my back around like year that time.
Oh shit, yeah.
So that's why I have to stretch a lot because my back I have a stress fracture and
Does that just never heal or something?
Yeah, basically, like it just means
you just have to keep it loose.
You have to make sure you stretch because it just means that it puts because of the back like I should probably strengthen. I need to strengthen my muscles actually, but I'm just like very Sebs.
Yeah.
But like it makes your back tighter, right?
Right.
So if I stretch everything, then my back can be like less like I can feel better. You know what I mean? But yeah.
I do want to be able to fucking
bend
down as far.
Here's the thing.
It looks cool.
It's like if I'm playing sports, I have to be stretching.
You should side tangent. You should do like that like stretch down pose, you know? Like you put your hands on the ground and like just go like real scenic places and just like take a photo and then like put them all together. And it just is like a series. Just like sick places.
Am I going like this?
Like I'm talking, like that. Yeah, and you just be like looking up from the side.
Yeah,
or some shit. You'd be so goofy. You could put like
put my head
you could put like a flower
legs.
pot on top of like your hips. just bend. That'd be fucking hilarious. But it's set up like an umbrella. Do
you want to take the photos?
trolley?
Take the photos on your digital camera.
Yeah. Set up like an old film camera.
Yeah.
Get a local to just snap a weird ass pic. No, but like, I'm saying like travel like when we can. When the world sorts itself out, like travel to some places. Because like most people do handstands.
But you're saying
I've seen it done too many times. But you should just do like that.
Do like a
buzz. Like, because this is buzzy. It's like.
Do you know this is the pose? Like, fuck. Let's see if I can do it with my fucked ankle. This one. I can go.
All the time, brother.
Oh, that'd be a good one, right?
I don't usually do it with the bent.
Do you just do it like this? Maybe.
No, I wrap my no. It's way better, Duncan,
like
for
that?
you to but lower down.
Wait, like that?
No, not your body. Your
like this.
Wrap your leg around your leg the same way you're doing your hands.
Like wait,
like
I can't really do it with my ankle, but
yeah, true.
I get what you're saying, kind of like that.
Yeah, like that.
You do that one.
Yeah.
Interesting. I do it like that, and then it stretches like your ass.
Yeah, but
like they can't see what we're doing.
You should do. Yeah, they can't. They can't. I hate when you listen to a podcast on Spotify.
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, mean shirt today, bro. Thanks, bro.
Oh yeah. You can't see the stuff that's been pulled up. Oh wait, no, they do have video, don't they?
I do now, but I feel like not everyone has it. Like I know, TMG, of course, who I listen to. They have a video. They have their shit on YouTube, but like only fucking Joe Rogan actually gets the.
Well, I don't even listen to that many podcasts anymore. Like not. I know you're a big podcast man.
Well, not really. Yeah, no, I actually listen to them a lot.
Yeah, you do.
I do. I listen to them.
I do.
But I don't listen to that many.
Yeah, no, I've just kind of
stopped.
I kind of stopped for a bit. Just been listening to,
music or audiobooks or some shit.
Just music, really.
Yeah. I don't know why I like podcasts so much. They're just entertaining.
Yeah. Sorry, people getting a call.
Damn.
What the fuck that is. Sebes.
You can't even fucking call.
They'll text me.
Yeah. Fucking 15 minutes.
50 minutes!
Yeah.
Bro, that's what. Okay, we'll call it. What the fuck? Oh my word. Okay, no, I thought we were like. I was like.
You thought we were like 20?
No, I was like, I'm pretty sure we're probably at half an hour.
Yeah. Okay, fuck. I'm gonna stop it.
All right. Thank you, people. Bye.